8th. We're a little bit to all of that, plus a sneak peek at what's happening today at the New York State Fair. But first, some of us could be in store for some rain as we move throughout the day. Meteorologist Hannah Evans joining us now from the Weather Center to take a look at what we're looking at for the rest of the day. Good morning.
Good morning. So we're going to be seeing nice weather, I'll say, through early afternoon, and then some spotty showers come in. But the good news is that so far we're good for the holiday weekend. On Thursday it dries out and we look to be dry through Labor Day, so it should be fine for that.
Good for us.
Yes, so let's get it out of the way in the beginning of the week. And let's take a look now at the temperatures to start. We're starting out in the 50s, 55 degrees in Whitesboro, 53 degrees in Richfield Springs, Cooperstown, and in Inlet. We're also seeing low humidity, 56 degrees for that dew point, and some patchy fog this morning, especially in the valleys. We are dry at this point on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, but once again, spotty showers are going to be possible this afternoon and evening, and we will continue to see rain showers tonight. It remains unsettled through Wednesday with more spotty showers tomorrow and a few lake-enhanced showers Wednesday morning, but will start to dry out Wednesday evening. We are going to be seeing dry weather starting Thursday with some sunshine, and it looks to remain nice through Labor Day weekend, so hopefully it does stay this way. It's a little bit early, but hopefully it stays this way through Labor Day. As for today, though, once again, sunshine with a few showers coming in later. We'll reach the lower to mid-70s today. I will talk a little bit more about this unsettled weather this week. Coming up, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Let's get right to it now. We are continuing to try to...
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired.
Welcome back. Both today and tomorrow we'll be seeing partly cloudy skies. So this morning, early afternoon, we look to see some sunshine, and then we do see some rain showers coming in with clouds later. Tomorrow we will start out with some clouds and some rain showers, and then in the afternoon we will be seeing some sunshine with the possibility of a pop-up shower or thunderstorm. More clouds coming on Wednesday. They are going to be lake enhanced, and we do see a few showers, especially Wednesday morning and early afternoon. Wednesday evening, we look to dry out, and we'll start seeing sunshine starting on Thursday. So this beginning of this week looks unsettled with a few spotty showers this afternoon and overnight. Then we do see a few spotty showers and thunderstorms tomorrow afternoon with a few lake-enhanced clouds and showers Wednesday morning. Then we'll be seeing some sunshine, and we'll warm up for the end of the week and what looks like to last into Labor Day weekend. Gary.
Hannah, thanks to Jacksonville, Florida now, where this...
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are starting out with partly cloudy skies this morning and some patchy fog. Unsettled weather returns later today. Let's take a look now at downtown Utica. It is a little bit chilly as well if you are stepping outside this morning. And once again, just be careful of some patchy fog, especially in the valleys to start. We are dry on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, and we will remain dry for most of the morning and early afternoon with some sunshine before some spotty showers return later afternoon and continue overnight. Our temperatures are in the 50s this morning, 52 degrees in Dowdesville, 56 degrees in Whitesboro, and if we look to the south, we have 55 degrees in Cooperstown. So it is a little bit chilly, but we'll warm up to the lower 70s today as we see some sunshine. The humidity will also increase as well. At this point, we're comfortable at dew point of 56 degrees, but we will see this dew point increase into the 60s, which does make it feel a little bit muggy. Scattered showers are going to be possible later this afternoon, and they will continue overnight into tomorrow morning a little bit. We will then be seeing dry conditions for most of the later morning and early afternoon tomorrow before the chance of a pop-up shower or thunderstorms return tomorrow late afternoon and evening. We continue to see lake-enhanced spotty showers into Wednesday morning, but finally Wednesday evening, that's when we start to dry out, and we remain dry through the end of the week and the weekend. It's also going to be a little bit muggy over these next couple of days. The humidity starts to decrease Wednesday, and we will be seeing low humidity, really nice weather for Thursday and Friday. So if you were planning to go to the fair today, it may be a little bit iffy. I would bring the umbrella again with spotty showers possible. We'll be in the upper 60s to lower 70s, ranging throughout the afternoon. If you wanted some really nice days to go to the fair, I would maybe wait until Thursday or Friday, because that's when we see that sunshine and low humidity make a return. But today we will be seeing some sun for the morning and early afternoon before we see a few spotty showers coming in from the south. There is a disturbance just to the south of us, so that will come in this afternoon and continue this evening and tonight. Tonight we will be seeing a low in the 60s. Tomorrow a few spotty showers in the morning. We will then be seeing some dry conditions through late morning, early afternoon, for the possibility of a few pop-up showers and thunderstorms pick back up. But we're also going to be seeing lots of sunshine tomorrow as well. So today some sunshine is expected earlier, then we see a few showers coming in later. We'll reach the lower to mid 70s, and those rain showers continue into the overnight. Tomorrow we will be seeing a few spotty showers in the morning. We'll then dry out for a little bit before a few pop-up thunderstorms and showers are possible again later in the day. A few more lake and hand showers continue Wednesday morning, and we'll finally start to dry out Wednesday night. Gary.
And some chillier temperatures coming overnight later in the week.
Yes, for sure. In the 50s. It's a little bit chilly this morning as well, so fall is coming.
Yeah, good sleeping weather.
Yes.
Hannah, thanks. The time right now is 5:19. For this half hour, I'm Gary Liberatore. There is still plenty to get to this half hour of sunrise, but first, let's not waste any time. Let's head on over to the Weather Center, and meteorologist Hannah Evans joining us. And Hannah, you were mentioning possibly some rain today.
Yes, so this morning and afternoon it looks dry with some sunshine. Then later in the afternoon we could be seeing a few spotty showers coming in.
So plenty of time this morning to get out and do some stuff.
Yes, for sure. And then we remain unsettled through Wednesday. So let's take a look now at the temperatures to start. We're a little bit cooler and we're seeing some patchy fog this morning. 55 degrees in Westmoreland and 56 degrees in Whitesboro and in Lake Pleasant. We're not humid, 56 degrees for that dew point, but today this dew point will rise, the humidity will rise, will be a little bit muggy, and a few spotty showers are possible later. Here's our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We are dry now, but late this afternoon it does turn unsettled, and the unsettled weather continues through Wednesday as we continue to see these on and off spotty showers. Few pop-up storms are possible tomorrow, so through Wednesday it looks unsettled. We'll start to dry out Wednesday evening, and we look dry and nice with sunshine through Labor Day weekend, so hopefully it does stay this way. For today, though, we are going to be seeing some sunshine, but then some showers come in later. We'll reach the 70s. I will talk a little bit more about this unsettled weather coming up, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. And don't forget, the Storm Tracker 2 forecast is never more than 10 minutes away. Happening hours from now, former
The Cooperstown Camp is brought to you by Utica National Insurance Group.
Welcome back. We're starting out chilly this morning, 57 degrees for the temperature, and we're comfortable in terms of humidity, 56 degrees for the dew point. We are seeing some patchy fog, but it will be dry with some sunshine, a few peaks of sunshine through early this afternoon before the humidity comes in and we do see a few spotty showers. We'll reach the lower 70s today and then the mid 70s tomorrow with that unsettled weather continuing. It is going to be cool on Wednesday as we remain mostly cloudy, highs just near 70, but we'll start to warm up with sunshine towards the end of the week, and it looks like we will be nice through this holiday weekend. So expect a few spotty showers today, tomorrow, and Wednesday. Possibly a few thunderstorms as well, especially tomorrow, but nothing looks severe, nothing looks too heavy, and then we will dry out for Thursday. It looks to remain nice through Labor Day weekend. Gary.
Hannah, thanks. New this morning, we've learned that
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are starting out with partly cloudy skies this morning and some patchy fog. It is going to turn unsettled later today. Let's take a look now at downtown Utica. We can see partly cloudy skies. Once again, fog is possible in the valleys this morning, and we're a little bit chilly, but we'll warm up today and get more humid. Here is a look at our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Dry conditions still here this morning. It is going to be just a tiny bit breezy today, but we will be dry through most of the morning and early afternoon before spotty showers coming in for the afternoon and tonight. Our temperatures are starting out in the 50s, so we're a little bit cool. 51 degrees in Big Moose, 56 degrees in Whitesboro, and if we look to the south, 55 degrees in Cooperstown. We're also not humid yet, 56 degrees for that dew point, but we will turn muggy today as this rises throughout the day. We will reach the 60s for the dew point, so that does fall into the muggy category. A few scattered showers do come in from the south later today, and they continue overnight into tomorrow morning. We'll dry out for a little bit tomorrow, late morning, early afternoon, before the possibility of pop-up showers and thunderstorms return later tomorrow. We then see some lake-enhanced clouds and some light showers Wednesday morning before we start to dry out Wednesday evening, and we look to be dry for the rest of the week and through the weekend. It's also going to be a little bit humid for both today, tomorrow, and Wednesday morning. Wednesday, we will slowly see that humidity decrease, and it will turn nice and comfortable and pleasant for especially Thursday and Friday. So if you were planning to go over to Syracuse for the New York State Fair today, it's going to be iffy. I will once again bring an umbrella. A few spotty showers are possible. Will range in the upper 60s to lower 70s. If you really wanted some really nice days to go to the fair, I would definitely recommend either Thursday or Friday of this week. So on our skycast here today, we see some sunshine to start. We'll warm up to the lower 70s, and we'll see clouds increase this afternoon with a few spotty showers coming in the afternoon, continuing through the evening. We'll fall into the 60s tonight, and we will be muggy. We'll continue to be muggy through tomorrow. We'll see a few showers in the morning. We'll dry out for a little bit with a few peaks of sunshine, and then some pop-up showers and weaker thunderstorms are possible tomorrow afternoon and evening. So the unsettled weather continues through Wednesday. Today, we will be seeing some showers coming in later this afternoon through tonight. We'll reach the lower 70s, and we will continue to see that rain tonight with the low in the 60s. No heavy rain is expected, and no severe thunderstorms are expected. We see unsettled weather continue tomorrow and Wednesday morning before we'll start to dry out Wednesday evening, and we look nice for Labor Day weekend, Gary.
So again, a lot of time today to get out there and do some things.
Yes, especially this morning, and then it's going to be like spotty off and on, so we are going to be seeing lots of dry periods during the day.
Beautiful. Hannah, thanks. The time right now is 5:52. Still ahead on I'm Gary Libature. All of that, plus a sneak peek at what's happening today over at the New York State Fair in Syracuse. But first, some of us could be in store for some rain as we move throughout the day. Meteorologist Hannah Evans joining us now from the Weather Center. And when will all that rain begin?
So it looks like we'll be dry for most of the morning and early afternoon. The rain looks to come in sometime in the afternoon and continue tonight. So it won't be too bad today.
Not a full, long, drawn-out rain.
No, and it will be unsettled through Wednesday, but all these days, nothing looks heavy and then nothing looks severe, which is good.
Yeah.
So let's take a look now at the temperatures to start. We're a little bit chilly. We are in the 50s, 52 degrees in Richfield Springs and Earlville, 56 degrees in Whitesboro and Westmoreland. We're not humid yet as well, 56 degrees, excuse me, for the dew point. This will rise today. We'll get a little bit muggy. We will be seeing temperatures in the 70s, and it does turn unsettled, but we're still dry on our Yorkville Battery, Storm Tracker 2, Doppler radar. It will be dry for the morning and early afternoon before some spotty showers come in for later this afternoon and evening, and remains unsettled through Wednesday with the spotty showers and storms. Nothing looks severe, and no rain really looks too heavy. We'll start to dry out Wednesday evening, and so far so good. It looks like we're going to be nice through Labor Day weekend. So for the rest of today, expect some sun, but we are going to be seeing some spotty showers coming in later. We'll reach the 70s. I will talk a little bit more about this unsettled weather this week coming up, Gary.
And Hannah, you may hear a buzz here in the studio. We are working to figure out what.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired.
Welcome back. We are going to be seeing some sunshine today before clouds move in later and we see some spotty showers. Tomorrow we will start out cloudy and then see some sunshine later in the day with spotty showers and pop-up thunderstorms. So we'll be unsettled for today and tomorrow, but we do see lots of dry breaks for some sun and just a few spotty showers and maybe a few thunderstorms tomorrow. Wednesday will be more cloudy due to lake-enhanced clouds, and we see lake-enhanced showers before we dry out Wednesday evening, and we start to see sunny skies coming in on Thursday. So it does unsettle through Wednesday. We see a few spotty showers this afternoon and tonight. We see a few more spotty showers tomorrow morning, and then we'll dry out with a passing shower or thunderstorm tomorrow afternoon and night. We then see some showers Wednesday morning. We'll finally dry out Wednesday evening, and it looks to be dry through Friday, even into Labor Day weekend. So far, so good. It's looking nice. Gary.
Thanks to Jacksonville, Florida now, where this morning investigators and a grieving community.
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are starting out with some clouds this morning, but we look to remain dry through until the afternoon. So let's take a look now at downtown Utica. We are seeing partly cloudy skies to start. It's a little bit chilly, so I'll grab the jacket or the sweatshirt, and we're still seeing the possibility of some patchy fog, especially in the valleys. Today we will be dry for the morning and early afternoon. Here is our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We are going to continue to see dry conditions until a few spotty showers coming in later, and that's due to some moisture from just the south of us. Our skywatchers have us in the 50s this morning, so once again we are chilly, 55 degrees in Clinton and New Hartford. If we do take a look to the south, 55 degrees in Milford, 51 degrees in Hartwick. So jacket or sweatshirt for this morning, and then the umbrella for later as we do see some spotty showers coming in. With those showers coming in, the dew point will increase as well. It will get a little bit muggy this afternoon, but this morning we are still comfortable, 56 degrees for that dew point. We see scattered showers continue through tonight into tomorrow morning. We then will be dry for a period in the morning through the early afternoon tomorrow before the possibility of some more spotty showers, maybe a weak thunderstorm moves through tomorrow later in the afternoon and night. We see some lake-enhanced clouds continue into Wednesday morning with a few lake-enhanced showers. We'll then really start to dry out Wednesday evening, and we will be dry through the end of the week into Labor Day weekend. So it's looking nice so far. We're going to be a little bit humid for both today and tomorrow, but that humidity starts to decrease throughout the day Wednesday, and we will be nice and comfortable for Thursday, Friday, and the weekend. So if you did want to go over to Syracuse today for the New York State Fair, I would definitely grab the umbrella just in case. A spotty shower or two is possible. We'll be in the upper 60s to lower 70s. But if you want some really nice days to head over to the fair, if you want to save it for really nice days, I would recommend going Thursday or Friday this week. So today we'll start out with partly cloudy skies. We do see some clouds increase this afternoon and a few spotty showers moving through that look to continue overnight as well, with the low in the 60s. Tomorrow we'll start out with a few lingering showers and clouds, but we see plenty of breaks for some sunshine tomorrow afternoon and evening. It is just possible to see a few more pop-up showers and weaker thunderstorms tomorrow. So today, expect the unsettled weather to start. We will be seeing some showers coming in this afternoon and evening, and we'll reach the 70s. The rain continues tonight with the low in the 60s. Tomorrow we see a few more pop-up showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon. We'll start to dry out Wednesday evening, and then we will be really nice and dry through this weekend, Gary.
Oh, the weekend, the holiday weekend looking pretty good.
Yeah, so hopefully it stays that way. It looks like we will be nice and sunny and more summer-like through the weekend.
I'm sure we'll hear about it all week long.
Yes, we will.
Hannah, thanks. Be sure to like us on. Thank you for joining us for this half hour. I'm Gary Lubitsch. We're still a lot to get to this half hour, but let's start off with a look over at the Weather Center. Meteorologist Hannah Evans joining us now. And Hannah, I know you've been mentioning some possible rain showers later today.
Yes, we look dry through the morning and early afternoon if you have to do anything outside, but then later a few spotty showers are possible. It doesn't look too heavy, and it's not going to be like a whole day thing.
Oh, a nice day.
Yeah, it should be nice. Yeah. So let's take a look now at the temperatures to start. We're a little bit chilly. We're in the 50s, 55 degrees in Whitesboro, 52 degrees in Inlet. We're also not humid just yet, 57 degrees for that dew point. That is nice and comfortable, but the humidity will increase this afternoon. This dew point will rise into the 60s ahead of some unsettled weather. We are dry on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, but some spotty showers come in from the south this afternoon and continue overnight as it is unsettled down there. And it will remain unsettled through Wednesday. We see a few more pop-up showers and storms tomorrow and some lake-enhanced showers Wednesday. We'll start to dry out Wednesday evening, and it is going to be nice and dry for the end of the week. It even looks to continue to be nice and sunny through Labor Day weekend. So far so good for the weekend. As for today, though, it is unsettled with some spotty showers coming in later, highs in the 70s. I will talk a little bit more about the unsettled weather this week coming up, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. And don't forget the Storm Tracker 2 forecast is never more than 10 minutes away. Well, happening.
The Cooperstown Cam is brought to you by Utica National Insurance Group.
Welcome back. We're a little bit chilly this morning, 57 degrees for the temperature, and the dew point's at 57 as well. So it is comfortable outside, but the dew point will rise to the 60s today, gets a bit muggy, and the temperatures will reach the 70s. We are going to be seeing some sun this morning and dry conditions, but a few spotty showers come in for this afternoon and tonight. So we'll just reach the lower 70s today, and we'll be in the mid 70s tomorrow, but it's still going to be unsettled. Wednesday, lake enhanced clouds come in. That keeps us cool. Highs just near 70 for the day. And we finally dry out on Thursday with the sunshine returning and sunshine lasting through the holiday weekend. So far so good this weekend. It remains unsettled through Wednesday though, with a few spotty showers and the possibility of a few weaker thunderstorms. Nothing looks severe and no rain looks too heavy. Then we see the nice weather come in for the weekend. Gary.
Hannah, thanks. New this morning, we've learned that Bob Barker did
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are seeing partly cloudy skies this morning. It's a little bit chilly, but we'll warm up today into the 70s. Let's take a look now at downtown Utica. It's dry and partly cloudy at this point. We're still dealing with some patchy fog in the valleys this morning, so be careful of that. And today, it does turn unsettled later in the day. Here is also a look at our Utica National Tower camera overlooking Cooperstown. As we can see, some fog still starting to lift here this morning. We are dry on our Yorkville Battery, Storm Tracker 2, Doppler radar. We will remain dry through most of the morning and early afternoon before a few spotty showers come in from a disturbance to the south of us. We're starting out chilly. According to our sky watchers, we have 55 degrees in Clinton and New Hartford. If we take a look to the south, we have 51 degrees in Hartwick and in Evanston. We'll reach the lower 70s today for the high temperature. Our dew point will also increase as well. 56 right now for the dew point, which is comfortable in terms of humidity. But as we do see some unsettled weather move in from the south, it will increase into the 60s. We will turn a little bit muggy. So today at Nala and her neighbor Tommy, they are excited to soak up the sunshine while we have it this morning. Tommy's outside. Nala will watch from the window. She's kind of scared of the outside a little bit, so she'll watch from the window, and they'll be in the sunshine before we see a few spotty showers coming in for the afternoon. Those showers continue a little bit into tomorrow morning, and then will dry out tomorrow late morning through the early afternoon before the chance of some more spotty showers and weaker thunderstorms come in tomorrow late afternoon and evening. We see lake enhanced clouds come in Wednesday with a few lake enhanced showers in the morning. We'll finally start to dry out Wednesday afternoon and evening, and we'll be dry for the rest of the week through Labor Day weekend, it looks like. So far, so good for that. If you were going to head over to Syracuse today for the New York State Fair, it's going to be a little bit iffy, upper 60s to lower 70s with a few spotty showers possible, so grab that umbrella. If you want some really nice days to head over to the fair, I would definitely recommend Thursday or Friday this week. So on our Skycast today, we will be seeing some sun this morning before clouds move in this afternoon with a few spotty showers and scattered, maybe some weaker thunderstorms possible. We'll continue to see scattered rain showers overnight and into tomorrow morning. We look to dry out for a little bit tomorrow in the morning and early afternoon with a few peaks of sunshine before the possibility of a few pop-up showers and weaker thunderstorms are possible again. So it does remain unsettled today. It continues to remain unsettled through Wednesday. We see some spotty showers coming in later. We'll reach the lower 70s, and rain continues tonight with the low in the 60s. A few more pop-up showers and thunderstorms are possible tomorrow, but we also see lots of dry periods for peaks of sunshine. Wednesday will be more cloudy as we see lake enhanced clouds and showers throughout the day, but we look to dry out for the end of the week and a really nice holiday weekend, Gary.
Looking ahead, that looks pretty good.
Yeah, so hopefully it stays that way. It's a little bit early, but so far it looks really nice.
Keep our fingers crossed.
Yes.
Hannah, thanks. The time right now is 6:52.
From where the news comes first, this is News Channel 2 at 7 a.m. on CW11.
Hey, good Monday morning to you, and thank you for joining us here on the CW11. I'm Gary Libator. I have a lot to get to this morning, but first, some of us could be in store for some rain today. Meteorologist Hannah Evans joining us now from the Weather Center. And Hannah, as you were mentioning, not too heavy though.
Yes, so it just looks like we could be seeing some spotty pop-up showers this afternoon and evening, and we continue to be unsettled through Wednesday.
Yeah, the good news, you got most of the day until then to get out and do some stuff.
Yes, for sure. So it should be dry up until around 2 p.m., which is nice. So let's take a look now at the temperatures to start. We're a little bit chilly. We're in the 50s, 55 degrees in Whitesboro and 52 degrees in Richfield Springs. We're also seeing lower dew points this morning, 56 degrees for the dew point. That means comfortable humidity, but this will rise into the 60s today. We will get muggy as unsettled weather comes in from the south. We are dry, though, at this point on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, but a few spotty showers are possible this afternoon, and we remain unsettled through Wednesday with the chance of spotty showers and weaker thunderstorms tomorrow and Wednesday as well. But we'll dry out Wednesday evening for nice weather towards the end of the week, and so far it's looking nice for Labor Day weekend. So today, expect some peaks of sunshine this morning, but it will be dry up until later with spotty showers coming in. I will talk a little bit more about this unsettled weather coming up, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Let's get right to it now. We are continuing to try to get more
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are starting out with partly sunny skies this morning, along with some patchy fog. Let's take a look now at downtown Utica. We are seeing some cloud cover and some fog lifting, along with dry conditions to start. But if we take a look at our Utica National Tower camera in Cooperstown, we're seeing some fog still lifting this morning. So just be careful if you're driving through the valleys this morning. They do have some fog still lingering. We are dry, though, on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We will be dry for this morning and early afternoon before some spotty showers come in from the south, and we continue to see cloudy skies for the rest of the day and into the overnight with rain. Our sky watchers have us a little bit chilly this morning, more in the 50s, 57 degrees in Deerfield and Mohawk. If we take a look to the south, we have 51 degrees in Hartwick and in Emerson. So definitely grab a jacket or sweatshirt this morning. I will grab the umbrella as well because we are going to be seeing some spotty showers coming in later. Our dew point's comfortable at this point in terms of humidity, but it will get muggy ahead of this unsettled weather. We're at 56 degrees right now for the dew point, but we will reach the 60s today and be a little bit muggy later as we see some scattered showers come in. They continue overnight, even a little bit into tomorrow morning. We'll dry out with some dry periods for tomorrow late morning, early afternoon before the chance of more pop-up showers and thunderstorms return. We then see lake-enhanced clouds and showers Wednesday morning, but we look to dry out Wednesday evening and remain dry for a really nice Labor Day weekend. So if you were going to head over to the New York State Fair today, I would just grab that umbrella because spotty showers are possible, upper 60s to lower 70s, so it is looking a bit iffy. If you did want some really nice days to head over to the fair this week, I would definitely recommend waiting for Thursday or Friday. So on our Skycast today, we'll be dry for most of the morning and early afternoon before some spotty showers come in later and they continue in the overnight. We'll see a few lingering showers into tomorrow morning before we see another break in the rain for dry weather. We'll be seeing a few peaks of sunshine tomorrow afternoon with pop-up showers and weaker thunderstorms possible. So it is going to be unsettled today as we see some spotty showers coming in later. We'll reach the 70s and those rain showers continue overnight with the low in the 60s. It remains unsettled through Wednesday with pop-up showers and weaker thunderstorms tomorrow. A few light lake-enhanced showers Wednesday morning. Then by Wednesday evening, we'll dry out and we'll see really nice weather and low humidity for the end of the week. And so far, so good for Labor Day weekend. It is looking nice and warm with highs near 80.
Your forecast, meteorologist Hannah Evans is in the Weather Center.
We are tracking rain moving in at this hour, and we are going to continue to see scattered showers for the rest of the day. Let's take a look now at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. To the south, they are seeing rain at this point and a few scattered showers here in the Mohawk Valley, along with dry conditions up north. And we can see that on our Mesonet cameras. We are seeing some sunshine up north, like in Redfield, Camden, Old Forge. But if we look in the Mohawk Valley, we are seeing clouds starting to move in, like in Herkimer, Westmoreland, and Morrisville. And south, we are seeing cloudy with some rain showers at this hour. We have warmed up to the upper 60s, lower 70s. We have 71 degrees in Whitesboro and 67 degrees in Richfield Springs and Cooperstown. It has also gotten a bit muggy outside. We will continue to see this unsettled weather through Wednesday with scattered showers today, spotty showers and storms tomorrow, a few more spotty showers Wednesday. The good news is that we'll start to dry out Wednesday evening and will be really nice Thursday through Labor Day weekend. So today, expect a few scattered showers possible. Highs reach the lower to mid 70s, and I will talk a little bit more about this unsettled weather coming up. Katrina.
Thank you, Hannah. Brand new this afternoon.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good afternoon, everybody. We are starting to see clouds increase and a few showers come in from the south. Let's take a look now at downtown Utica. It is cloudy now. We did see some sun this morning. We will continue to see cloudy skies for the rest of the day as this rain does move in. Here's a look at our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Some heavier bands down in Shenango heading towards Madison County at this point. We are also just seeing scattered rain showers moving up towards the Mohawk Valley, and we're dry up north, but we will continue to see the possibility of scattered rain showers for the rest of the day today. Even rain continuing overnight, although totals don't look too much. It doesn't look like we are going to be seeing any issues for flooding or any thunderstorms of that kind. Our sky watchers have us warmed up a little bit from this morning. We're in the upper 60s to lower 70s. We have 70 degrees in Old Forge, 68 degrees in Clinton, and 69 degrees in Cassville. That dew point has increased as well, so it's starting to feel a little bit muggy outside. 61 degrees for that dew point. So this afternoon, Nala and her neighbor will stay inside now. Today, Tommy's getting ready to head inside since it's going to start raining. We are seeing some scattered showers here in the Mohawk Valley, some heavier rain towards the south. So Nala and Tommy, after some sunbathing this morning, they'll stay inside from now on. We continue to see a few scattered showers into tomorrow morning. We'll then dry out for a little bit tomorrow late morning and into the afternoon, with then the possibility of more pop-up showers and thunderstorms tomorrow in the afternoon and evening. We then see lake-enhanced clouds develop for Wednesday with a few showers possible in the morning, but will finally start to dry out Wednesday evening into the rest of the week. So here's a look at the week ahead in details. Today, we already saw those increasing cloud covers, and now we are seeing some scattered showers, highs in the 70s. Tomorrow, pop-up showers and thunderstorms develop again in the afternoon and evening. We then see some lake-enhanced clouds come in on Wednesday and some lake-enhanced showers, but will finally dry out for Thursday and Friday with sunshine and low humidity. And it looks nice for Labor Day weekend as well. So if you were going to head over to the New York State Fair today over in Syracuse, it's looking a bit iffy. It is a little bit on the cooler side too for August. I would bring the umbrella, and if you wanted some really nice days to go to the fair this week, I would definitely recommend Thursday or Friday. Because for today, we are going to continue to see scattered showers, especially south of the Mohawk Valley, since it is coming in from the south. And we will continue to see rain overnight with a low in the 60s. Tomorrow, we look mostly dry for the morning and the early afternoon. It's just possible we could be seeing a few pop-up showers and weaker thunderstorms. So today, expect the possibility of a few scattered showers. So bring the umbrella if you are heading out at this point. We continue to see showers overnight as well, and we'll continue to be unsettled through Wednesday. We'll start to dry out Wednesday evening and see dry and really nice weather through Labor Day weekend. Katrina.
Thank you so much, Hannah. Well, the National Hurricane Center says tropical forecast. Once again, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
We are tracking rain moving in from the south at this point, and we will continue to see unsettled weather for the rest of the day. Let's take a look now at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. The Mohawk Valley is seeing a few spotty showers, where south of us are seeing heavier rainfall, especially in Shenango County at this point. We will continue to see scattered showers for the rest of the day, especially to the south, since it is coming from a system to the south of us. As we can see on our Mesonet cameras, we're actually seeing sunshine still up north, like in Redfield, Old Forge, Whiteface. You can kind of see the sun shining, whereas we are starting to see cloudy skies in the Mohawk Valley here and rain showers south. We are warming up a little bit since this morning, upper 60s to lower 70s now. We have 70 degrees in Whitesboro. As you can see, it is warmer to the north because we are seeing some sunshine up there at this point, 71 degrees in Inlet. So expect unsettled weather to continue through Wednesday, but once we start to dry out Wednesday evening, we will look to be dry with sunshine through the end of the week and then even through Labor Day weekend. So hopefully it stays that way. It's a little bit early, but it looks dry and nice for Labor Day weekend so far. As for the rest of today, expect scattered showers, cloudy skies, highs in the lower 70s. I will talk a little bit more about this unsettled weather coming up, Katrina.
Thank you, Hannah. There are new
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good afternoon, everybody. We are still tracking scattered showers at this hour, and we have seen cloudy skies move in. So let's take a look now at downtown Utica. It is cloudy now. We're still seeing a few showers moving through, and especially to the south of the Mohawk Valley. If we take a look at our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, scattered showers in the Mohawk Valley, heavier rain south of the Mohawk Valley, especially in Shenango County. This little band will continue to move through, and we will continue to see scattered showers for the rest of this afternoon and tonight. But this rain doesn't look to cause any flooding issues, and nothing looks severe. Our sky watchers have us just near 70 degrees at this hour. It's a little bit warmer to the north because they're still dry and seeing some sunshine up there. So 70 degrees in Old Forge, and then we have 68 degrees in Clinton, 69 degrees in Cassville as clouds have increased. The dew point has increased as well, so it may feel a little bit muggy outside with 61 degrees for that dew point. We will continue to see scattered showers tonight and a little bit into tomorrow morning before we dry out for tomorrow during the day. Then we see the chance of a few pop-up showers, maybe a few pop-up weaker thunderstorms tomorrow afternoon and evening, but we do see lots of dry periods tomorrow with some sun. We are going to be seeing lake-enhanced clouds move in on Wednesday. Wednesday is looking mostly cloudy, and these clouds produce some lake-enhanced showers, especially Wednesday morning. Then we'll start to dry out for Wednesday evening, and so far the end of the week towards the weekend is looking really nice. So it looks like the unsettled weather lasts through Wednesday. Once again, scattered showers continue for the rest of today and tonight. A few pop-up showers and thunderstorms tomorrow, and then we will be seeing those lake-enhanced showers Wednesday. We'll dry out for sunshine Thursday and Friday, lower humidity, and so far so good for Labor Day weekend with dry conditions and sunshine. So if you were going to head over today to Syracuse for the New York State Fair, I would recommend bringing that umbrella just in case. We are just in the upper 60s to lower 70s. If you want some really nice days to go to the fair this week, I would definitely recommend either Thursday or Friday when we see that really nice weather. So we will continue to see scattered showers on our skycast for the rest of today and into the overnight. We see a few showers lingering tomorrow morning, but we look to dry out for a long period tomorrow. We see a few peaks of sunshine as well, especially to the southeast. A pop-up shower or thunderstorm is going to be possible tomorrow afternoon, though. So for the rest of today, expect few spotty showers, especially for the Mohawk Valley, and then south of the Mohawk Valley, a little bit of heavier rain showers, so bring that umbrella just in case today. Tonight, we see those showers continue. Tomorrow and Wednesday still will be unsettled with spotty showers and thunderstorms tomorrow, a few lake-enhanced showers Wednesday. But so far, so good for a Labor Day weekend. It looks dry and nice. Katrina.
Thank you so much, Hannah, and we'll be back after this with your
Pleasant start to the day has been interrupted by some dark clouds, and now some scattered rain showers. To fill you in on what could be in the mix for the rest of the night, we send it over to Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis. He's tracking it all over in the Weather Center. Happy Monday, Bill. A little rain out there for us today,
if
right?
we had to get the rain in, we're just kind of getting out of the way this week.
That's great.
The next couple of days, the weather is not going to be great. But looking ahead, there's a lot of things to be optimistic about as we head into the Labor Day weekend. Let's take a look at what's going on across the region this evening. It is widespread rain, and it's not moving very quickly. We're going to continue to see rain throughout the course of this evening. It will become lighter tonight, but we still have the chance for rain tomorrow as well as Wednesday. Neither of those days look to be washouts. Current temperature is 66 degrees. It's humid out there. Even though it's a cooler day, we still have high humidity, and that's one of the reasons why the rain is very stubborn, is because it has a lot of water vapor in the atmosphere to work with. So we stay unsettled for the next couple of days, but don't put away the air conditioner just yet. I know we've had a cool August, but there are some very strong signals in the extended outlook that we are due for a pattern change as we head into September. We're going to talk about the implications of that as it starts to unfold on Labor Day weekend. We'll let you know how things are trending for that. Look at your forecast is coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. The man Rome Police said could be.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening and welcome back. I'm continuing to see some rain here on the radar, and I think it's going to linger around for most of this evening. Let's take a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. And again, you can see that our area is continuing to see widespread showers. These are moving really slowly to the north and east. So I think we're going to be socked in throughout the course of this evening. And we should start to see things dry out after dark tonight. And then by tomorrow, just a few lingering rain showers. This weather maker is caused by converging winds coming together, and there's a lot of humidity in place. And in other words, it doesn't really take much to get rain falling in this type of environment. In fact, you might even be able to feel the slight humidity out there this afternoon, even though it's on the cooler side. Again, our dew point 64, so it does feel a touch muggy. Looking to cut the lawn, the next couple of days will be challenging. Again, more showers around, but Thursday, the weather starts to dry out. Our Mowcast is brought to you by Clinton Tractor. Looking ahead, there's expected to be a pretty significant pattern change in the extended outlook as we head into Thursday and beyond. We'll talk more about this, but it looks like it's going to lead to much warmer and much drier weather. I know it's hard to believe considering how wet and cooler than average it's been this August, but again, there are some strong signals that things are going to be changing. Dolgeville 65, Little Falls 66, 66 in Utica, across Thunder Valleys. Again, a pretty popular number here. Sherburne 66, Cooperstown and Skanevis checking in with 67 degrees. And again, continuing to see some rain in our local area. That's going to be coming to an end tonight. I'm going to the south tonight to show you where Franklin is. This is a major hurricane. This one is heading out to sea. No worries with us locally. But the other one is Idalia, which is a tropical storm, pretty close to hurricane status. This one is expected to become a major hurricane, a Category 3 storm over the next 48 hours, and it looks to make landfall on the Gulf Coast of Florida, maybe close to the peninsula, or the Panhandle, I should say. And then it's going to curve out to sea. So again, this also doesn't affect us locally, but this is going to be making national headlines here. Again, something we'll be watching, but again, neither one of those hurricanes expected to have any local impacts. Tonight, looking at scattered showers, patchy fog, patchy drizzle, overnight lows in the low 60s. Tomorrow, a cloudy start to the day, but things get a little bit nicer in the afternoon. An isolated thunderstorm is possible. Temperatures in the upper 70s. Tomorrow night, partly cloudy skies. Wednesday, a cold front arrives, and that brings some showers, breezy conditions, and cooler weather with temperatures in the lower 70s. Showers tonight down to 63. Tomorrow, we're looking at scattered showers in the morning, a possible thunderstorm in the afternoon, a high of 79. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Breezy, cloudy, cooler Wednesday, 72, but then things get really nice. Thursday, sunny skies, low 70s, low humidity. And again, seeing a significant pattern change heading into the weekend. Labor Day weekend looks really nice and really warm, probably the warmest weather that we've seen in weeks heading towards Monday.
That's back to the pool weather.
Yeah, and hopefully not taking the air conditioner away just yet. You might need it.
Good to know. All right, thanks, Bill. Well, we have new information on talking about weather for the fair.
Yeah, the weather should be better tomorrow than today. We are looking at a few scattered showers in the afternoon time. Temperatures look to climb into the mid to upper 70s. It looks humid again tomorrow, but the weather will be turning less humid as we look ahead. Let's talk about the rain this evening. It's going to be lingering around. We're expecting widespread steady rain to continue. This is just moving incredibly slow, and it's not going to be in a hurry to get out of here, which means we'll see patchy drizzle through tonight as well as first thing tomorrow. But eventually this will lift to the north. And looking ahead, things are looking up. We are looking at a significant pattern change that we'll be talking about in just a little bit. If you're heading out the door this evening to take the dog for a walk, keep the umbrella handy. At least it's not too hot of a day for the pup. Temperatures will be in the mid-60s. Tonight's featured dog is Maple from Florence. And if you want to be part of this, head to Bill's Buddies on Facebook. Tracking big changes in the weather later this week. A look at the forecast coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. Right now, it's a state of emergency in Florida. The race to prepare or flee the path of Idalia is underway. The tropical storm is currently forecast to rapidly intensify and strike Florida's Gulf Coast as a major Category 3 hurricane. Patrick Cornell has the latest.
States of emergencies are being declared in Florida counties.
Pretty much anybody on the west coast of Florida, I mean, you can see major impacts, and so please prepare accordingly.
It's time to take this storm seriously. Your last full day to prepare is today.
Sandbags are being distributed and put into place. Windows and doors being boarded up, and storm drains are being cleared to prevent clogging and flooding.
It's better to be prepared versus not prepared and have regrets.
Evacuation orders are being issued to areas expecting direct impacts along the Gulf Coast.
We want everyone not to be there when that storm hits. We do not want to find people in their homes.
Schools across the state are closing, and the National Guard has been activated.
We have 2,500 guardsmen and airmen that are pre-staged, but 3,000 more are currently being mobilized and are on the way for a total of 5,500, and they'll have at their disposal 2,400 high-wheel vehicles, 12 aircraft.
Florida officials are not mincing words when warning the wrath Idalia has the potential to unleash.
Storm surge can be life-threatening at just 2 to 3 feet. Some of these areas are going to experience storm surge well over 7 foot. There's not a person in this room that's over 7 foot tall.
These storms are unpredictable. That cone of uncertainty is just that. It's uncertain. It's up to Mother Nature to where the storm's going to hit and to what intensity it's going to hit.
I'm Patrick Cornell reporting.
At Bank of Utica, we're your partner in account safety and security.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. A dreary day across central New York. Started out nice, saw some sunshine early this morning, but the clouds came in and it's been raining for a good portion of the afternoon, and it will for this evening, too. What we're looking at on the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar is a very slow-moving batch of widespread rainfall. It's caused by winds coming together in high humidity. Bottom line is there's a weather feature in place called a trough that's making the wind do that. And these features are very weak, but this one has a lot of humidity to work with. So we'll continue to see rain slowly pushed to the north and east. That trough is in place early tomorrow, and it will likely produce more rain before the day is done. I don't think it's going to be quite like today, but we will be seeing some rain, especially in the morning time. The high humidity in place, the dew point is 64 degrees, and I know it's been a cooler than average and wetter than average August, but there is expected to be a significant pattern change across the northeast and the eastern half of the country. This is the 6 to 10-day temperature outlook posted by NOAA. And these large weather features, these large pattern changes are easier to see and easier to predict compared to these really small disturbances like today's rainfall. So there's a high likelihood that our weather is going to change. Just a matter of when at this point. And it does look like it's going to start changing heading into the Labor Day weekend. And by above average for early September, it's not going to be quite as it would be in terms of heat in the middle of summer, but a lot warmer than it's been for sure. Looking at our tower camera overlooking Cooperstown. Again, just kind of a dreary day. Tough to get the lawn cut in these conditions. I think your best day to get a cut in is going to be Thursday. The weather looks to improve as we expect conditions to dry out. Again, towards the end of the week, much warmer weather. We'll start to make that turn beginning Friday and heading into the weekend. Temperatures in the 60s across the area this evening. Barneville at 65, Old Forge 68, Curtis Corner 62. Again, the rain keeping temperatures cooler this evening. Westford 67, Paynes Hollow with 63 degrees. Again, those showers continue as we head into this evening. As we head into tonight, we're expecting the showers to come to an end. Overnight lows drop down into the low 60s. Some patchy fog and patchy drizzle expected through tomorrow morning. Chance of a shower here early tomorrow. Maybe a rumble of thunder in the afternoon. Not raining the entire day. Actually, should see some sunshine before the day is done. Temperatures expected to climb into the upper 70s. Partly cloudy skies tomorrow night. Rain starts to settle in again on Wednesday. This is part of a cold front that will bring breezy conditions. Showers tonight down to 63. Tomorrow, scattered showers, a thunderstorm possible in the afternoon, a high of 79. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Cloudy showers Wednesday, breezy 72. Beautiful Thursday, though. The sunshine returns and we start to warm up. We're climbing into the 80s over the weekend and perhaps mid-80s as we head to Labor Day with plenty of sunshine. Coming up at 6 o'clock, we're going to have a look at the latest track from a very active tropical weather systems. 2 hurricanes to track. We'll be right back.
Tonight at 6 with Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis tracking rain out there.
Yes, we're tracking rain that's going to continue for the next couple of hours. A very slow-moving weather system in place with high humidity. A live look at our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. This rain is very slowly pushing northeast. We'll see some lingering clouds, drizzle, patchy fog as we head into tonight. And also a chance for rain Tuesday and Wednesday. The first half of the week still looking gloomy, but things will be changing in a big way as we look ahead. Current temperature is 66 degrees. We have high humidity in place at 2.64. And again, so it's not that warm, but it's humid. Our weather headlines, it's unsettled through Wednesday. Big changes ahead. Don't put away the air conditioner. I know we've had a cool August, but things are going to change on the horizon. We're looking at a very large pattern change ahead. We'll talk about the implications as it is expected to take place heading into the Labor Day weekend, at least the beginning of it. Looking at some showers across the region this evening, again, tracking some rain tonight. And again, more on how things are going to be changing later this week, and that's coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. 3 people working for an Otsego.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Rain continues to slowly push to the north and east this evening. Let's take a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. It is widespread from Utica east. And again, this is slowly moving out. It's caused by winds coming together and high humidity. Even though it's not a warm day, it is humid. Again, a live look in Oneonta. You can see clouds and showers across most of central New York. Looking ahead as we head into Labor Day weekend, there is a very strong signal that there will be a major pattern change ahead, which means the outlook is calling for warm temperatures and, believe it or not, dry temperatures, or dry weather, I should say. This is looking towards the end of the week and into the weekend. We have a few days to get there, but the outlook from NOAA is calling for high heat, especially to the west, but a lot of this does spill into the northeast too. Unlike the last time this happened and we were left out, it does look like we are going to get into some of that heat as we head into early September. Not great weather to cut the lawn. We're going to be tracking showers for the next couple of days. Our MoCast, by the way, is sponsored by Clinton Tractor. A cool day with the rain, temperatures in the 60s, Norway 63, Old Forge 68, and the 60s across the southern valleys, Hartwick 66, Eaton 65, and Whitesboro with 65 degrees. It's kind of been how most of August has been turning out, wet and cooler than average. And again, those showers in place will be moving out of the area as we head into tonight. 2 things to point out. Hurricane Franklin, that's heading out to sea. Idalia is not. This is going to be moving to the north and will likely become a major hurricane. Right now it's still a tropical storm, but once it hits winds over 75 miles an hour, it becomes a hurricane. The projections are for this to rapidly intensify, and that's not good news for the Florida coast. The Gulf Coast likely to see a landfall into early Wednesday morning. This is expected to turn out to sea and will not impact our local weather. So both of those hurricanes, not a concern locally, but certainly Idalia for Florida. Tonight, scattered showers, patchy fog and drizzle. Overnight lows drop down into the low 60s. We'll start out tomorrow morning cloudy with showers in the first part of the day. Some clearing is possible later in the day, but that also could promote a rumble of thunder. So we'll call it a semi-active day. Heading into tomorrow night, the weather looks mostly cloudy. There's going to be a cold front that rolls in Wednesday. That will bring more rain, breezy conditions, and cooler weather. Showers tonight down to 63. Tomorrow, again, a hit or miss shower, maybe a thunderstorm in the afternoon, a high of 79. Looking ahead, things start to change beginning Thursday. Low humidity, but then temperatures start to ramp up. We're into the 80s over the weekend. Labor Day could be really nice, fingers crossed. Temperatures in the mid-80s. That would be warmer than any temperature that we've had so far this August. So we'll see how that plays out.
Beach and pool weekend.
It could be, yeah.
All right, sounds good. Thanks, Bill. Still to come on News Channel 2. Let's begin with Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis here. He is tracking the very latest on Tropical Storm Idalia. Soon to be a hurricane, I would imagine, once it gets back over the Gulf, right?
Exactly. Right now it's competing with some land and it's causing it to not weaken, but not strengthen quickly. But once this goes out into the Gulf, the waters are warm, the conditions are sufficient for this thing to not just grow, but likely explode in strength.
Wow.
Rapid intensification. This is expected to become a major hurricane, which is a Category 3, by the time it makes landfall. The one update with the track from earlier today, it shifted slightly to the west. So these tracks are going to continue to be updated here as we continue to get closer. But the timing of the landfall would be very early Wednesday morning. Good news is it doesn't impact our local weather.
That is very good news.
So we're going to continue to keep an eye on that. As far as our local weather goes tonight, the weather looking pretty quiet. If you're heading to the New York State Fair tomorrow, still dealing with a few showers out there. Temperatures in the upper 70s, still humid, but not like today. We had rain for a good portion of the afternoon. I don't expect the same thing to happen tomorrow, but still some wet weather to be had. The rain has generally come to an end. It's cloudy. There's some patchy fog and drizzle showing up on the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. This is going to generally come to an end tonight. Our current temperature is 65 degrees. Some breaks in the overcast. It's still slightly humid tonight too, and this is going to take a little while for temperatures to cool off. We'll drop down into the low 60s tonight under mostly cloudy skies. Looking ahead, a very significant change in the weather pattern is expected as we head into the holiday weekend, and I'll let you know what that means coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. The National Guard being called in ahead of Hurricane Idalia's landfall. The storm is growing stronger and moving through the Gulf, as we just heard Bill say. Gulf of Mexico, and then Florida's right in its path. At least 46 of 67 counties there are under a state of emergency because of what is expected to be that Category 3 hurricane on Wednesday. Emily Schmidt reports on what officials are asking people to do as time to prepare shrinks by the hour.
Florida's challenge Monday, with its picture-perfect present, was getting out word to prepare for a potentially dangerous future. Tropical storm Idalia is moving through record-warm Gulf of Mexico waters. The National Hurricane Center warns that could lead to rapid intensification when winds increase at least 35 miles an hour in 24 hours or less.
Floridians should expect that this storm will be a major Cat 3 plus hurricane.
At least 8 counties have issued mandatory and voluntary evacuation orders for some along Florida's west coast. Schools and colleges are closing, some Navy ships leaving the area, hundreds of flights already canceled. Emergency management officials point out storm surges could be taller than you are.
Our storm surge approximations right now from the National Hurricane Center are 4 to 7 feet.
If we get the 8-foot of storm surge, 9-foot of storm surge that's forecasted, it is not going to bode well for the west coast of Hernando County.
Preparations range from sandbags to sending federal help.
FEMA has deployed 2 incident management teams to Tallahassee and has one in Atlanta ready to pivot as needed.
It's up to Mother Nature to where the storm's going to hit and to what intensity it's going to hit.
Florida's governor points out 3 days ago, Idalia looked to be a tropical storm. Now he says it appears nothing seems to prevent it from continuing to strengthen. I'm Emily Schmidt reporting.
New tonight.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis.
Good evening. We are taking a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. It's been an unsettled day. We've had a steady rain in the afternoon and evening, but the rain has moved to the east. What's left behind, some patchy fog and some drizzle. And we'll see that heading into tomorrow morning. Here's a live look in Oneonta. Things looking pretty quiet across the region tonight. It's been a pretty cool, rainy finish to summer. August in particular has been running below average, and I know it's brought a lot of frustration with summer lovers and people that like the dry weather. There is a significant change in the weather pattern ahead, and we have not seen anything like this for a good portion of the summer. The NOAA issues extended outlooks, and this is calling for a big dome of heat to the west to spill into the northeast. This would be heading into the end of the week, beginning at the end of the week and heading into the weekend and early next week, calling for well above average temperatures heading into September. The last heat wave that happened was in our nation's midsection last week, and that never got to our area, but the overall weather pattern is showing strong signals that that will not be the case the next time around. Looking to cut the lawn, the weather's looking wet tomorrow as well as Wednesday. We just don't get a chance to really dry out. I think Thursday will be your better day with some sunshine expected. Our MoCast, by the way, is brought to you by Clinton Tractor. Today's weather caused by what's called a trough. Winds coming together, creating some rain showers, and we will see a few more showers heading into tomorrow. We go to the south. This is Hurricane Franklin. This is going to be heading out to sea, but it is a major hurricane. You can see a very definitive and very easy to spot eye. That's a sign the storm is very strong, as opposed to the tropical system heading to our northeast, the one that's going to be heading towards Florida. We're looking at some scattered showers here locally. And again, both of those hurricanes are not going to impact our local weather. Our Skycast tonight, again, looking at some scattered showers. Temperatures drop down into the low 60s. Looking at cloudy skies tomorrow, a few scattered showers are possible in the afternoon. I'm not expecting the weather to be as wet as it was today. Temperatures climb into the 70s, and we'll get a chance to dry out tomorrow night before our next chance of rain. Showers tonight, low temperature of 63 degrees. Tomorrow, we're looking at clouds, again, the chance of a thunderstorm in the afternoon, a high of 79. Storm Tracker 2's 7-day forecast. Breezy on Wednesday, 72. Showers around. The weather looks a lot nicer and a lot warmer heading into the weekend.
That's what August should have been. Idalia.
I keep forgetting the name.
Idalia.
Idalia. Gotta write that down.
All right.
Yeah.
Thanks, Bill. Coming up next, the Fed appears
is expected to develop heading into the end of the week, and I'll let you know how that impacts the weekend. That's coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. The National Guard being called in ahead of Hurricane Idalia's landfall. The storm is growing stronger and faster, moving through the Gulf of Mexico, and the Florida is right in its path. At least 46 of 67 counties there are under a state of emergency because of what is expected to be that Category 3 hurricane when it makes landfall Wednesday. Emily Schmidt reports on what officials are asking people to do as time to prepare shrinks by the hour.
Florida's challenge Monday, with its picture-perfect present, was getting out word to prepare for a potentially dangerous future. Tropical storm Idalia is moving through record-warm Gulf of Mexico waters. The National Hurricane Center warns that could lead to rapid intensification when winds increase at least 35 miles an hour in 24 hours or less.
Floridians should expect that this storm will be a major Cat 3+ hurricane.
At least 8 counties have issued mandatory and voluntary evacuation orders for some along Florida's west coast. Schools and colleges are closing, some Navy ships leaving the area, hundreds of flights already canceled. Emergency management officials point out storm surges could be taller than you are.
Our storm surge approximations right now from the National Hurricane Center are 4 to 7 feet.
If we get the 8-foot of storm surge, 9-foot of storm surge that's forecasted, it is not going to bode well for the west coast of Hernando County.
Preparations range from sandbags to sending federal help.
FEMA has deployed 2 incident management teams to Tallahassee and has one in Atlanta ready to pivot as needed.
It's up to Mother Nature to where the storm's going to hit and to what intensity it's going to hit.
Florida's governor points out 3 days ago, Idalia looked to be a tropical storm. Now he says it appears nothing seems to prevent it from continuing to strengthen. I'm Emily Schmidt reporting.
New tonight, fire crews
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. We're dealing with the weather leftovers across central New York this evening. A couple of sprinkles out there and some patchy fog will linger around as we get into tomorrow morning. It's live look in Oneonta. Again, pretty quiet night across the region. The biggest news to pass along is looking ahead. There is a significant major pattern change expected to develop as we head into the end of the week and into the weekend, which is expected to bring much warmer weather into central New York in the beginning of September. We have not been able to see this for most of August. It's been cool, it's been wet, but this weather pattern flips around. And some of the heat that's been in the nation's midsection for quite a while is expected to now spill over into the Northeast. So we're expecting some pretty hot weather. Temperatures in the 80s. I hope you didn't put the air conditioner away just yet. If you did, it's worth putting back in because this looks to be an extended period of warm weather as we round the corner into September. In addition to that, in addition to being very warm, it's also trending drier, but we'll see how that plays out. It's the first time that we've seen something like this, at least dry weather, showing up in an extended period. Quite a while. It's probably late spring since we've seen a drier than average weather pattern ahead. Not dry over the next couple of days. Tough to cut the lawn. Tuesday, Wednesday, some showers still lingering around. Thursday does look better. Our MoCast, by the way, is brought to you by Clinton Tractor. A few sprinkles will continue into tonight as well as tomorrow. We have a disturbance that's stuck in central New York. Not really going to bring us a lot of rain, but the chance for some showers again tomorrow. Hurricane Franklin, a big storm that's headed out to sea. Idalia, almost a hurricane. You notice how different it looks. It doesn't have that eye of Franklin. This will develop an eye as it heads to the north. It is rapidly intensifying. Again, it's going to be heading towards the Florida Gulf Coast as we head into Wednesday. A few scattered showers out there tonight. Overnight lows drop down to the low 60s. Tomorrow starts out cloudy. A few light showers are possible in the morning. Thinking we'll see some sunshine in the afternoon. The chance of a pop-up thunderstorm. Temperatures in the upper 70s. A cold front arrives on Wednesday, and this brings a round of rain, especially in the morning. A breezy afternoon with cloudy skies. Temperatures in the lower 70s. Showers tonight down to 63. Tomorrow, a passing shower in the morning, a thunderstorm possible in the afternoon, a high of 79. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Breezy on Wednesday and cooler, 72. Thursday looks nice, lots of sunshine, low humidity. You can see the change here. Sunshine, warm, heading towards Labor Day, 85. Kind of playing that on the conservative side. You might see those numbers go up, and if we do hit 85, it would be the warmest. Even warmer than any days we've seen in August.
Where has this been?
Good question.
I know. What is going on?
Yeah.
Better late than never.
That's true.
All right. Thank you, Bill. Coming up next, the Fed